No, what did we learn yesterday? Well, we learned a few things. We learned that Josh Allen isn't nowhere close to Baker Mayfield. Not even close. Shouldn't even be in the same top 10 draft. We learned that Lamar Jackson isn't even close to Baker Mayfield either. Well, we've already known that Lamar Jackson's not a quarterback, but for someone to have an MVP and to be 1-3 in the playoffs and to play as poorly as he has in the playoffs, and then you look at Baker Mayfield conversely, and who just looks like a fucking Aaron Rodgers clone in the playoffs. Did you see him throwing the ball dimes against KC? And we should have won the game. And I think any football fan out there realized that if Kevin Stefanski wasn't afraid to call plays on the final drive. So, we also learned that the Cleveland Browns defense is better than the Buffalo Bills defense. Doesn't matter what you do in the regular season. It matters what you do in the playoffs. Oh, but they didn't have Pat Mahomes in the fourth quarter. Doesn't matter. He kicked 3 field goals during the game when he was in the fucking game. We forced him to kick 3 field goals. So, yeah. Cleveland Browns defense is much better than Buffalo Bills. Cleveland Browns team as a whole is much better. Honestly, the Cleveland Browns, I got to be honest with you. We should have beat the Chiefs. I would have loved to seen Stefanski allow Mayfield to throw the ball at the end of the game to win the game. I would have loved to seen AVP calling plays because I think we would be playing the Super Bowl right now because we would have destroyed the Bills. And I would have loved to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We did learn that also because Stefanski, being a good coach he is, he blew the playoffs. We also learned that Sean McDermott took the Buffalo Bills as far as he's ever going to take them. In a big game, look what he did. He settled for field goals. Can't do that. You're in the red zone. You got Josh Allen. Should be running the ball there. And I'm not talking with your running back. I'm talking spread the field out, let Allen survey the field and take off. Should have been more designed or just quarterback runs in that situation. Terrible coach Sean McDermott. You got to get rid of him if you want to make a leap to the next step. We also learned that Pat Mahomes should be thankful and grateful to Andy Reid. Because I'm not so certain that Pat Mahomes is actually better than Baker Mayfield after watching that game. Because I thought Baker Mayfield outplayed him, to be honest with you. Pat Mahomes is in the perfect system. Perfect. Tyreek Hill, them guys are running wide open. All he has to do is just throw the ball semi-close, and he did. Not taking anything away from Pat Mahomes. I'm just saying, I think Baker Mayfield's actually a better quarterback. In fact, the last 8-9 games of the season, he was a better quarterback, so that's all you need to know. What else did we learn? The Cleveland Browns are for real, that's for sure. And what did I learn as a football fan? That when your team starts to get good, the losses are actually tougher. When your team sucks and you lose, it is what it is. But when you're good and you lose, especially games you should have won, they really sting. I mean, this is, 8 days after a loss against the Chiefs, and I'm still sitting here disgusted about it. Years ago, when the Browns weren't any good, I was just like, whatever. This is bad. But yes, I got to be honest with you. Top 5 quarterbacks in the National Football League right now, I'm going to rank them as order. Baker Mayfield, Aaron Rodgers, Pat Mahomes. Them 3 right there, you can't go wrong at taking any 3 of them. And then I got to go Tom Brady. I want to say Josh Allen, but I'm going to go Josh Allen. Oh, what did we also learn? That the New York Giants should have selected Josh Allen. Trust me. Should have selected Josh Allen. Pat Shermer still have a job right now if he selected Josh Allen. Trust me. Well, that's my sermonization on a Monday following the AFC title game that the Browns should have been in, and the Browns should be going to the Super Bowl tomorrow or next week or the week after. People are saying, well, how could you rate Lamar Jackson a bust? He was the 30th pick in the draft. He's got an MVP. Doesn't take a rocket science to realize that. Any team in the National Football League would take Baker Mayfield, Josh Allen over Lamar Jackson. Even the Ravens would. So, yeah, it's not... Trust me, the Ravens would take Baker Mayfield or Josh Allen over Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson's horrible. And thank God the Ravens keep toying with the idea of keeping him, because you know what? The longer they keep him, the more they wear tires or tread off them tires, because they're doing nothing but spinning tires right now. They don't have a shot for anything with him. Can't throw a football after his fourth year in the league still. In the playoffs games, he looks terrible. We beat the Titans. Scored 20 points on the Titans. We scored 42 in one quarter on them, or one half of football. So Lamar Jackson is pretty bad. Not good. He's bad.